Check, 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 check.
It's been a great opportunity to kind of host a tournament in the city. This is our second annual tournament. We got some great talent in here. Teams from Texas, Louisiana competing. So it's a very rich tradition here at Southwood. So we're just trying to keep it going.
Season 2, episode 72, the Southwood tournament was a needed vibe. The Huntington Lady Raiders, they picked up a win over Gibbs and Coleman. You can see it in their eyes. They want it all. Gibb fought back, but the Raiders were too much. They pick up the win.
But my plan is that if I keep telling girls not to let them call you these names, and if I keep saying it, it's gonna catch on.
What up, sis? The boys' game reminded me of them old days. Everything earned, nothing given. Gibb took on Rayville. In the country, they don't care about being dunked on or crossed over. They want to win.
Relationships are key. You know, it's good to be able to pick up the phone, call a Rayville team that's been kind of a powerhouse in the small divisions for quite some time. Winning state championships, Gibbs and Coleman doing the same. We've had some great, girls teams as well, Huntingtons and all those different teams that get the opportunity to come and play. So, it's always good to be able to pick up the phone and say, hey, come play at the ranch.
They go hard every play and they take pride in what they do, no matter who's on the floor. Gibb had an answer and they put it in that hard work early. And they turned into buckets. Big Mike Woodford and young Dooley, they got active. Rayville's guard play too official, and they got shooters. Gibb ended the first 2 quarters with buzzer beaters. One from Dooley, then a step back tray from Terrence James. That second half saw both teams battle it out. Rayville, they would hang on to win this one.
It's always good early on to kind of get that true measurement stick as far as where your team is, playing against those non-district opponents. So playing against teams like the Ravels and the Gibbs and Colemans and the Southwoods of the world, man, it gets you the opportunity to kind of get up and see what you really got at an early test,
As for the Southwood Cowboys, they took on Lincoln Prep, and the battle was real. Buckets came far and in between. Some teams pencil in losses before the season, other teams circle matchups, and they wait for them. Iron sharpens iron. So on a nightly, you got to go out there with that mindset. I got to be better today. B. Mayfield, he kicked things off, and he finished with a game-high 15 points on the night. Big Jeremiah, he had a triple coming his way. His bros had his back. D. Thomas drains one, then Darius Anderson knocks one down, 2. Big trays early for the Cowboys. Cam Green, he had a monster night. He only finished with 10, but it felt like a strong 17. This one would go to the wire. Lincoln Prep, they made it tough, traded baskets. Coach Hudson, he got them boys going. Coach Goldtree and the boys, they pick up a win in the end. Great tournament, smooth way to add that team chemistry before the season ramps up.
One thing I can always talk about with our kids, man, is, soak up the moments and cherish those moments and be consistent in those moments, And so, You know, we go out there and compete against some of the best teams in the state. Remember, every possession counts, you know, and it always feeds back to life when you think about every minute counts, you know, in a day in the world where, you know, life's not promised. And so, you know, as a young kid, we want you to kind of take everything and cherish the moments and try to get your best foot forward.
So I'll be the scapegoat, no problem, as long as it changes. Yeah, so I think it's gonna work. I think it'll work out.